Hi there, Mohammed, the CEO of Lil Helper here, and I'm going to tell you how we developed this bamboo stay dry liners. This is one of our most popular products that we have. When I developed it, I think around 2011, 12-ish. It's when I was still working for Bombardier Aerospace. I was working as an aircraft performance engineering analyst. Basically, I was a desk jockey. One of my colleagues was training for an Ironman. I didn't know what an Ironman at that point was. It's basically some insane amount of running, a crazy amount of cycling, and some maddening amount of swimming that makes this one crazy race. I don't know why people would put themselves through so much abuse. I kind of shudder at the thought of going to the gym twice a week. But this colleague of mine was training for the triathlon, and during the lunch break he would go and do some cycling just to kind of train for it and whatnot. He came back one day and he was wearing this t-shirt sticking to his body, and you could see it was wet because obviously he was sweating. While we were talking, chit-chatting, I could see that spot kind of get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, like it's almost dried in front of my eyes. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, like it's almost dried in front of my eyes. So for me, it was that was something new. I hadn't seen that before. Look at this physique. I was not into any kind of sports at any point. Me and Nada had started Lil Helper, and his wheels were turning slowly. I was like, oh, that is so interesting. Maybe we can make something out of that. I didn't know what it was. And I said, can I look at the label? And he's like, if you want one, I have plenty of them at home. Sure enough, he gets it back. And when I examined the material, it had one interesting thing. It had some wicking thing. Basically what it was, on his body like this, with the wicking surface, this thing would take the moisture from his skin and wick it away. Wow! I found that very interesting, and I thought obviously there is a use over here with cloth diapering. After weeks and weeks of looking, I found one place that carried a material that was similar to this. Basically it was this material. And then I took a sample and then played around with it, and basically that is how we developed the bamboo stay dry liners. So we used to make it in Toronto for the longest time. So I would buy the material and cut it up into pieces. Not me myself, but I would actually go to a guy and he would cut it up for me. The one before was just rough cuts. So no stitching, nothing. In the last couple of years, we took it to China to get the stitching done. You see them? There's a nice, beautiful stitch on this. Although the cost has gone up because of the stitching of the material has stayed the same. We kept the selling price the same because we wanted to be an affordable product. But yes, so this was developed from that one incident on how I saw that guy sweating and his sweat disappearing. Thought maybe there's an application over here for cloth diapering. People ask all the time, how is this supposed to be used? There's the dark side. This is the dark side, which is the bamboo side. It's 50% bamboo, 50% polyester. This is the polyester side, the one with the holes or the wicking surface. So what you would do is basically put the thing just like that, dark side up. Remember Darth Vader. Enter the dark side. This is the dark side. This is the bright side, and which has the holes on it. So you want your baby's skin to be on the dark side, which is the bamboo side. This is the wicking stuff. You want all the moisture from here to go on to here as soon as possible, keeping your baby's skin dry. Now these can be used with any cloth diapers. You don't have to necessarily use it with Lil Helpers. You can use it with any cloth diapers. Even in disposables, if your child is sensitive to disposables, and if you have to use them once in a while, use them inside the disposables. It works fantastically well. And the best part is how it kind of disposes of poop. Poop just slides off it. Just slides off it. Almost like you have a hot knife and it goes through butter. Poop just slides off it. So a simple little product. Because we are a small company, we don't have a development team. This is the development team is kind of in front of you now. I'm really proud of this product. Old product, but we haven't changed it much. Obviously put this little stitching around it. Everything else stays the same. Thank you guys. If you have any other questions, email us at lilhelper, delight@lilhelper.ca. Always here. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.